Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you,
as Dan would say, Mr. and Mrs. Dan motherfucking Thurs.
We have an incredible evening to celebrate Gabby and Dan.
How about now? Everybody, yeah? Okay.
On a fateful day in early October of 2020, Gabby matched with Dan on the dating app Bumble. Got some shareholders in Bumble here tonight. However, it was not the first she had seen of the infamous Dan. No, she had seen him on Facebook a long time ago, but determined that he partied too much and she quickly moved on.
The night Dan and Gabby had their first date, I knew I had to convince him to come to Emma's birthday dinner at her parents' house instead of their one-on-one date. Knowing Dan, he was going to need a little extra help to make sure he didn't mess it up.
Gabby was dressed for the bar, not for an impromptu family dinner, but she took it in stride, a trait that immediately impressed Dan. After gracefully navigating through the sudden change in plans, the pair went to a few bars. For all of Dan's manly bravado, she couldn't help but be touched when he texted her as they sat together asking if she was okay and having a good time. They were leaning into each other by the end of the night at Midland's Bar, and Gabby asked, "Can we get pizza on the way to your house?" When Dan said yes, she kissed him without another thought. It turns out, pizza is the way to Gabby's heart.
Soon after, I was invited to go up north with him and Gabby for an ice fishing weekend. Immediately once we got on the ice, Dan started drilling holes and placing tip-ups. All of a sudden, I heard Dan yell, "Tip up." Gabby sprints out of the shanty, gets on her knees, and starts pulling the line. She grabs the walleye, pulls out the hook, and starts posing for a photo. I have not seen this girl run since high school, over 10 years ago, and now she's posing in Carhartt bibs with a slimy fish.
Know that I'm not a man of words when it comes to mushy shit. So you won't hear me say I love you very often, but it is implied in all my actions. And Dan, I've loved you since the first day I saw you after the doctors picked you up off the floor in the delivery room.
And if there's anything that a man could want, thanks about all of the time, baby, you got it. Baby, you got it. You got the kind of love that sets my soul on fire. You got the kind of love that I desire. You got it. Baby, you got it. And if there's anything that makes the
I look forward to many years to come with you. I want you to know that the goals I have in mind will have us sitting right where your grandparents will be sitting, looking at our legacy continue what we built and starting their own family. Being able to share your family with your children will be my favorite part of all of this. Truly, the people who love you are amazing, and I love every one of them for loving you the way I love you.
I plan to always have your back for the rest of my life. I want you to know I will always love you. I joked around with everyone that asked about me getting married, and I always said, yes, she's a lucky lady. But really, in fact, I am the lucky guy to land such a beautiful girl. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
And if there's anything that makes the world go round, life worth living for, baby, you got it. Baby, you got it. And if there's anything
shit was way a long time ago, so. Who's all having a good time tonight? Let's hear it! That was freaking, no. Let's hear it! Let's go!
You get me, you get me going. You get me going. And I want more of what you're doing. You get me